done this. Trials and Tribs baby. All right. Ace Attorney. Attorney Trilogy. Okay, done. Done. Everything's all hooked up. We're good to go. You guys ready? I need to actually make this full screen because this is kind of ass. All right. Nothing wrong with ass though. Oh my god. All right. Whoa. First of all, was that Mamma Mia?
No. Wait.
I think I just saw Mamma Mia. All right, let me. Freaking thing, it just minimizes every time. You know what I'm gonna do? I need to do something real quick. Hold on. Because if I click away, this thing minimizes, which is not good. And I need to add I'm gonna just add a game capture real quick because this is not doing me justice right now. Window capture. Game capture. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Whatever. Capture any full screen application? No. Don't you catch any screen. You need to capture one specific screen. Okay, Ace Attorney Trilogy. Boom. There it is. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh my god, I feel like an actual streamer now. Wait, hold on. Is this how they do it? Is this how they do it? And now I can actually do it so it's not full screen anymore. Because this thing minimizing like every second is a pain in my ass. Alright? Pain in my ass. Let's see. What the hell's a concha? Concha. Alright, let's do it. You guys ready? Stop. New game. I'm gonna use mouse, I guess. Because my controller doesn't want to work. Did I not do the right thing? Oh, okay. Trials and Tribulations. Here we go. So this is supposed to be good, right? Trials and Tribulations. Like, Turnabout Memories. Wait, hold on. So this is like a blast from the past. Mamma Mia. Of the whole trilogy of trilogies? Really? Oh, well, I guess we're in for a good one. Let's go. Are we ready? Let's begin. Ugh. How'd I get into this mess? Why? Why did I do that? The music is really low, isn't it? Yeah, it is. The music is super low. I'll fix that. Hey, it's none of your business. I'm telling you for your sake. If you continue to see her, it's going to be bad news. You're lying. Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. Stop it. Don't talk about her like that. Murdered. Dead. On the floor. Oh no. Are we a criminal? It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Yeah, someone threw like a volleyball from across the yard, it ricocheted off a building, hit him in the forehead, and it looks like he did it. 5 years earlier, Mia Fey, second trial. That's all it is. You felt the tear in your eye at the ending? Really? To be honest, I don't know why I ever talked to never. Oh, I was just about to say because that didn't make any sense. Okay, April 11th, 9:40 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 3. Ooh, it's finally time. I'm kind of nervous. Oh, Mr. Grossberg. Good morning. Mia, please calm yourself down. You're going to get yourself arrested for suspicious behavior, you know. What are you talking about? I'm relaxed, Mr. Grossberg. Look at me, I'm relaxed. Let go of my lapels. You obviously haven't got the temperament to be a lawyer. I'm so sorry. Hey, Jenny. You don't like Ace Attorney? It's fine. Welcome in. It's just that I'm so nervous today. Oh, that's right. This is your first time in the big leagues, isn't it? Well, never you fear, my dear. I am Marvin Grossberg, and at your service. Actually, this is my second time in court. Still, you surprise me. What? With your earnest request last night. Let me handle this case, you suddenly said. And quite forcefully, too. I just found out yesterday about the case, I mean. What? And you've already learned all the relevant facts? Well, about that, you see, I mean, of course I have, I think. Oh dear. In any case, don't let our clients see you so nervous. You see the poor young man in the pink sweater over there? That's our client. Voice actor? Not even close. Oh, sniffle, sniffle. Good morning there, everybody. Good morning. Try to keep smiling, Mia. Why you got a mask on like that? What is wrong with you? I just wanted to say I'll give it all I got. Yep, I'll be fine. No problem. Oh, what's wrong? Do you have a cold or something, Mr. Actually, it's right. Like the Flying Brothers. People screw it up all the time. And yes, I have a cold. That's what the mask is for. My doc says this way I won't give it to anyone else. Be kind to others, he says. Right, Mr. Wright. You have nothing to fear in court today. If you're truly innocent, I promise I will save you. Yeah, please let go of my shirt. That's a thick-ass cough, though. That's our client. Yeah, our client is the one that we play as in the main game. This is like a blast from the past. That's right, he's the one on trial, not you. He's the one who should be nervous. You need to stay strong for your client, Mia. My name is Mia Fey. I'm still pretty new at this lawyer thing. The first time I appeared in court was a year ago. But that trial traumatized me so badly. I thought I'd never set foot in another courtroom. Wait, give me a second. Let me put the sound up. Alright, is that... Like, I have this up all the way. And it's still low. I don't know, can you guys hear the audio? It seems like it's low. Okay, let's do it. Speaking right now into an unmuted mic. Oh my god. That trial traumatized me so badly, I thought I'd never set foot in another courtroom. It's been 1 year since then, and, well, here I am again. This time I'm going to win. Ooh, confidence. Bread voice real. What you talking about? What you mean? For my client and for myself. April 11th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Phoenix Wright. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense today is Miss BFA, was it?
Yes, Your Honor. Is there a problem?
I was under the impression that Marvin Grossberg was to be leading the defense.
Yes, well, you see. Mr. Grossberg had a bit of an emergency.
Emergency? But isn't that him standing there right next to you?
Yes, well.
You're just a rookie. Are you sure you can really handle this?
Don't let him scare you, Mia. Give him your toughest look. Of course, Your Honor. I think. Don't you dare throw that at the end.
Well, Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Look at him slapping his hair around. Well. I can't believe a veteran like me has to spend his time babysitting a new defense lawyer. Okay, dub Payne, he is idle. That's alright. Don't worry, little girl. It'll all be over soon. What was that all about? Was he trying to trash talk me? Now then, I'd like to proceed with the summary of events on the day in question. I'll take my lines? I will never. The incident occurred on the campus of Ivy University. The murder victim was a student named Doug Swallow.
The incident occurred on campus O.
On campus O. That is correct. He was a fourth-year student studying pharmacology.
Sounds like he was a very bright young man.
Yes, well, we have a photo taken at the scene of the crime. You can't do it. Students discovered the scene shortly after the murder. They found the victim's body.
Look at the lines, the power lines, the electric, boom. It looks like he got electrocuted to death.
Broken umbrella, wind blowing. Okay. It was a windy day. It took somebody's umbrella. Maybe it was slightly raining. The umbrella pulled at the line, broke it. The line landed on him and electrocuted him to death as they were arguing. That's it. And the defendant, who had obviously bungled his getaway, then called the police.
That certainly makes the defendant look very suspicious indeed.
This man is complicit already. Hasn't there always been a real murderer in every case? I mean, maybe not this one, you know? Maybe the lion is the murderer. The umbrella is going to be sent to prison. That's it. I'm convinced. They're going to send the umbrella to prison. That is totally the Ace Attorney thing to do. I love spreading this information on the internet. I'm sure you do.
That certainly makes the defendant look very suspicious indeed. Very well. This court accepts this photo into the record as evidence.
Crime took place behind an IVU building.
By the way, I can't quite tell the cause of death from this photo.
Your reputation for sagacity, what is that word? Sagacity is well earned, Your Honor. The truth is that this victim died a rather unusual death. Unusual death?
What do you mean, Mr. Payne?
Well, perhaps the defense would like to take this question.
Huh?
A simple question. I thought I might loosen you up a bit. I'm a genteel man, if you will. What? Stand up to him, Mia. Show him what you're made of.
Ah, perfect opportunity. Well, what was it? The cause? Go on.
Sagacity of my night is good. All right, so we need to do this for 1 second. Hold on. Sagacity.
Sagacity.
The quality of being sagacious. Can you... Why it gotta be a definition like this? Come on. What is sagacious? Having or showing keen mental discernment and good judgment. Okay, I see. Shrewd is a synonym. Sedacious, that's a different one, all right?
Please.
Say you know at least this much. I'm sorry, I didn't get a chance to read through the whole file.
My hemorrhoids are beginning to act up. Now see here, the details of the case are filed under the court record. But you knew that already, didn't you?
Ah, the court record. Press tab. Okay. I feel so encumbered by Payne's presence. I bet you do feel that way. Okay. So we can look at the... Oh, that's right. We have profiles too, right? Okay, so let's look at this. Okay.
All the weapons we need can be found in the court record. Take a look. Good hard look at the data there and think carefully before you answer, my dear.
Stream delay is real? Are you discombobulated? Maybe a little bit. Has my ass been removed from my model? Maybe. The answer is possibility. I'll do just that. I gotta stay calm. I can't let that prosecutor get the better of me. The court record. Okay, let's take a look. Just press tab here. Okay, let's look at the... Can we look at this? Okay, so date and time of death 4/9 at 3 p.m. Cause of death was a fatal electric shock.
What was the cause of death?
Electrocution. Or hypothermia. Yeah, you never know, right? What if he got submerged, right? In rain. According to the court record, it was a fatal electric shock. In other words, electrocution. He got cold. The wire is unrelated. Absolutely.
Electrocution? How could such a thing happen? Did the murderer use some type of new super powerful stun gun, perhaps?
Answer that will become crystal clear as this trial proceeds, Your Honor. But before that, there is one more vital issue. But what's that? Why, motive, of course. Apparently, there was some bad blood between the victim and the defendant.
Bad blood?
What do you mean? Oopsie, I'm terribly sorry. You're the defense attorney, so you must know all about it. I shouldn't be stealing your spotlight like this. I really don't like this. Guy's smug attitude. Called you last night, why no pickup? You called for like 5 milliseconds and hung up immediately. I was actually gonna pick it up. Haven't seen Maddie in a while? Yeah. Different time schedule. This is like middle of the night, so.
That's Winston Payne for you. He is one smooth operator, if you catch my drift.
He does not look smooth in the slightest. Come on, look. My dude is smacking his balding front hair. Like, it's like a duck bill. You look at it, actually. I'm not gonna say what else it looks like. Why am I not live on broad? Excuse me, I am as live as you can be. I'm as live as you can be. The YouTube might actually be more up to date than what you're seeing over there. All right. You called me ass after not answering my call because you hung up in like 5 milliseconds. All right. Let's see what this rookie killer got.
Now then, let's hear from the defense. What was the source of the bad blood between the victim and the defendant? And this time, I would like to see some supporting evidence.
Evidence?
No need to get all worked up over this. As I said, all of our weapons can be found in the court record. Find the evidence you need and then shove him into old Greybeard's face.
Yes, sir, into old Greybeard's face.
Oh, Mr. Grossberg, try to set a better example for the young lady. Mia, evidence isn't the only thing in the court record. People's profiles are as well. You can toggle between profiles and evidence with tabs, so be sure to go over it all.
I'm in the live on broadcast and you're not. I am better streamer. I don't even know what you mean by live on broadcast. What are you talking about?
Now let's see what you got. What was the cause of bad blood between Phoenix Wright and the victim?
Okay, 3rd year student at Ivy. University, currently has a cold. The victim, he was a fourth-year pharmacology student at Ivy University. Okay. Phoenix Wright's girlfriend. Whoa. Dex, do you see this name? This is like the most trippy thing ever. I love the dynamic of this stream. This is hell weird. This is what are the odds? What are the odds? Dahlia is the name of the character that we're making in our game, like the main character. And Hawthorne is the Monster Hunter name for Dex. Like, that's like a twofer. That's so weird. Okay, Phoenix Wright's girlfriend dated the victim Doug Swallow up until 8 months ago. Okay. So that is the pain point. Astral coincidence. Yeah, that's like a ridiculous coincidence. Prosecutor for this trial, a veteran lawyer with a little too much confidence. And I've never even seen a character in a game named Dahlia, I don't think. So like that makes it even more crazy to me. Prosecutor for this trial, veteran lawyer with too much confidence. Yeah, we should just rub him in there. Okay, anyway, obviously Dahlia is the problem here. The reason for the bad blood between the two of them was this woman here.
Dahlia Hawthorne, was it?
Very good, Miss Faye. You seem to have picked up on at least this much. This woman is the girlfriend of the defendant, Phoenix Wright. But up until about 8 months ago, she was with the victim, Mr. Swallow. Clearly, she has some part to play in this story. Next character, Pseudo Hacks.
Before the cross-examination starts, he's already got a judge thinking like he wants.
Why is it auto-playing? No. Okay.
Very well, Mr. Payne. Please call your first witness.
If it pleases the court, the prosecution would like to call Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What? The defendant himself? Well, Miss Faye?
It's fine. After all, Mr. Wright is innocent, right? The defense has no objection.
Very well.
Why you no live on broadcast? What do you mean I'm not live? It says unstable. It does actually say unstable. Why is it unstable? Wait, give me a second. Oh, the Discord. That's what you were talking about. Why do I need to be in the Discord? Hello? 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 3, 2, 1. You have no delay on the voice? I mean, I guess you're right. Here, just for you. All right.
The court now calls Mr. Phoenix Wright. Right to the witness stand.
Funny, Judge. Funny. Witness, please state your name and occupation. Oh, yes, my name is Phoenix Wright. My job is, well, right now I guess I'm a suspect. His job is a suspect.
No, he means what did you do before you were arrested?
Oh, I'm a professional sick person. I was a university student. Mr. Wright, you understand that you are suspected in the death of your fellow student, Doug Swat. But I didn't do it. I'm innocent, I tell you. His masking's all over the place. Man, Jesus. Oh my God.
Would the defendant please refrain from passing on his cold to the rest of us?
It seems the witness has something he wants to say.
Well then, Mr. Wright. Please tell us about your relation to the victim.
Right away, Your Honor. Victim and I. I admit I was there, but I'm not the killer. All I did was find his body. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. I never even talked to that stuck-up British wannabe. How do you know if he's a British wannabe if you barely know him? Okay, first question. I see, so you hardly knew the victim. Right, like I said, I'm not a killer. Ooh, looks like the judge understands.
You're being naive, you know. Too naive.
Huh? Seems that you've forgotten one small thing, young lady. And that would be, this witness still has to undergo something called cross-examination. Cross-examination?
He's right, and it's the defense's duty to carry out a cross-examination. The purpose is to determine if a witness' testimony contains any contradictions.
Contradictions? If a witness is lying.
If a witness is lying, their statements will conflict with the court record.
But Mr. Wright is my client.
Even if he is your client in court, all lies must be stuck down.
You do have TTS. That's true. I don't know if you can hear it on the Discord stream. Probably not.
I can't hear it, but it's fine.
As a lawyer, that is your duty.
I don't need to hear myself.
I'm sure you don't.
What does he mean by that? Is he saying that
Testimony just now, that there was a lie, a contradiction?
that's right?
Now then,
Your cross-examination, if you please, Miss Fay.
please, Mr. Wright, please tell me you haven't been lying. You wouldn't do that to me, would you?
Yeah, he looks like he's totally telling the truth.
Okay, admit I was there. I was not the killer. All I did was find his body. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. I never even talked. Okay, there it is. Press. Why are we cross-examining our own defendant? Hello? Mr. Wright, you stated the following in your testimony.
Japanese court go BRR.
Japanese court go yeah, for real. Like, I'm like questioning my own defendant. Like, go on. I hardly knew the guy to begin with.
Guilty until proven guilty.
Guilty until proven guilty. That's right. I mean, why would I even? That doesn't sound right. If you hardly knew him, then why would you say that the victim was a stuck-up British wannabe? Achoo! Let's blast one out real quick. Well, Mr. Wright? No, it wasn't me. I'm not a killer, I swear. That doesn't make you look guilty at all, no.
Mr. Wright, I will give you an opportunity to revise your testimony. How is it that you knew the victim was, as you put it, a British wannabe?
Yes, well, he was always walking around with a huge Union Jack on the back of his shirt.
Well, my dear, do you think you can manage this on your own from this point?
I can handle it myself. 1 year ago, I was in a courtroom just like this. I can do it. I can handle this myself.
You mustn't try to bite off more than you can chew, Mia.
I'll be fine. I know what I have to do.
Remember, you can always press him to get more information in. Oh, and one
It's
more
always
thing.
the best person ever's chair sound effect. This the best person ever's chair. That how about my chair sound effect? Sad face.
Chair sound effect? What are you talking about, chair sound effect? Nah, mine's better. Mine's better. I got the better chair, alright. Though it doesn't show up in the
How is
Discord
your
probably.
chair so low?
I don't know, alright? I didn't spend a lot of money on this chair. It just I went pretty cheap, put it together, and it just creaks. That's it. It came creaking already. Like it's got like whatever in
I had
whatever.
to remove my DC mic suppression for it to hear.
Oh, you can hear it on the Discord? That's impressive, because this got filtering. Or you get a stated contradiction. Make sure you present some definitive proof.
You
Okay,
can
Mia,
remove
one more
filter.
time. From the beginning of this testimony. Yeah, I don't know. The chair's just loud, right? When I slightly move, it's just like, I'm not even happy. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I admit I was there, but I'm not a killer. All I did was find his body. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. I never even talked to that stuck-up British wannabe. He was always walking around in a huge Union Jack on the back of his shirt. Okay? Whoops. I can handle it myself. Whoops. I didn't mean to let it loop. So let's press this. You say you found the body, so who called the police? Cough, cough, achoo, achoo, cough, cough. Fortunately, it was some other students that notified the police.
Other students?
That's correct. They were witnesses. Witnesses who saw the defendant standing there next to the body, in shock. Are you in Discord? Yes, I am.
But luckily I don't have a voice.
Hold on, I'm gonna move to voice 1. Because pseudo. Alright. I'll do that one more time.
This is true, Mr. Wright.
Achoo, achoo, achoo! Could you stop sneezing every time you're in a bind? Oh. Oh, well, it's true. I was pretty shocked when I found the body, but I hardly knew the guy to begin with. Never even talked to that stuck-up British wannabe. A wild pseudo has appeared. Mr. Wright, you stated the following in your testimony. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. That's right. I mean, why would I even... That doesn't sound right. You hardly knew him, then why would you say... Okay.
What the hell was that sound, pseudo?
Pseudo is, he's farting. I need to do the last line. Stop.
Explain yourself.
Oh my god, Stop. Okay, it does this whole long sequence. Even when I press right. Okay. I just want to question more about the... There you go. There we go. There we go. Did you see it? At the crime scene. The Union Jack, I mean. Yes, that's right. I saw it at the crime scene. That's why. That's why I figured he must love British stuff, see? It's true, cross my heart. I swear I didn't do it. Stop saying that. He's acting fishier than the salmon I ate last night. Than literal fish.
May I ask something, Miss Faye?
Salmon theory is coming true.
Yes, Your Honor. What is it now?
Who is this person anyway, this Union Jack fellow?
The Union Jack is the name of the United Kingdom's flag.
Oh, I see. So you mean like the stars and stripes, right?
As usual, Your Honor.
500% smart judge.
Yep, it does. He's always astounding me as well. You gotta save some percentage for the rest of us. Hey, something just occurred to me. Isn't there something strange about this bit just now?
Mia, there's a contradiction here.
Mr. Grossberg. Quickly now,
Show that boy you mean business, with the evidence I mean.
Okay, Mia. Check the court record carefully.
Well, my dear, do you think you can manage this on your own from this point?
If my voice revealed, then I could host Toast Games.
You could host Toast Games, that's right. That's true. Not bread games, Toast Games. Okay, I got this. So what was he actually wearing in... Okay, there we go. Boom.
Toast Games 2 to be precise.
He wasn't wearing the Union Jack shirt, was he? There we go. Are you certain you saw the Union Jack? Yeah, I'm sure. It was right there on his back.
Which are definitely still in the making, and I haven't forgot about them for the past few months.
You haven't forgotten about them? Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't know about that. You might have forgotten.
Miss Faye, there's some point into this line of questioning.
Your Honor, please take another look at the crime scene photo. As you can see, there's absolutely nothing on the victim's back. Hey, wait a minute. He's wearing a leather jacket. Union Jack on the back of the t-shirt he was wearing. I was under the impression that you accidentally came across the body, but if that's really the case, then you wouldn't know that, would you? You have no idea what he was wearing underneath that jacket. Mr. Wright, you've been lying to me. Please forgive me. Why are you crying like a baby? Oh no.
Mia, you've made our client cry.
Unless he took off the jacket and put it back on. Yeah, okay, that doesn't seem like a guilty thing at all. That doesn't seem guilty. Hold on, wait. Let me slide this over, slide that over. All right.
Best line from Mia.
Let him. That P on his chest doesn't always stand for Phoenix anyways. Can't believe I trusted him. Mr. Wright was all wrong. That was an impressive bit of cross-examination. Thank you for uncovering the defendant's lies for me. It's quite clear that this man did not simply stumble upon the scene of the crime. Oh, did I go too far? By the way, Mr. Wright, you seem to have rather a bad cold. Have you taken any medicine for it? Yeah, I took some, but... Was the medicine that you took an over-the-counter brand called Cold Killer X? Yeah, that's right. It kills colds good. Hey, wait a second. How'd you know I'm a big fan of Cold Killer X? Would you happen to have that medicine with you right now? Well, actually, I seem to have lost it somewhere.
Toasts there, menacingly.
He lost it. Does this even have anything to do with the case? Mr. Wright, shall I tell you where your cold medicine is right now? Huh? Your Honor.
Man is just making fun of Wright because he's sick, K.
True. Kind of mean. I'd like you to take a photo, look at a photo from the crime scene. Another photo. Cold Killer. What is this in the victim's hand? It's Cold Killer X. Oh shit. There it is. Yes, but even I've got a bottle of Cold Killer X in my apartment.
Oh no, publicly available medicine noob.
I know, right? For real. It's medicine that everyone seems to be buying. Oh no. The guy that got killed and the guy who's suspected to kill him both have medicine. What a coincidence. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that argument won't work. There's no doubt as to who this bottle of Cold Killer X belongs to. Especially since Mr. Wright's fingerprints are all over it. Okay, well that changes things a little bit. That changes things just a little bit.
OMG, both the dead man and the murderer suspect had hair. Holy shit, lock em up.
They both had skin too, you have to remember that. Sensing his murderous intent, Mr. Swallow must have picked up the bottle of medicine dropped by Mr. Wright and hid it in his hand. His purpose in doing so could have only been to identify his killer as Phoenix Wright. Pain as perfection? That sounds like a mutant to me.
Order in the court.
Your Honor, I'd like to present this photo and bottle as evidence.
Very well. The court will accept them into the court record.
You can't just add evidence ad hoc like this. That's not how court works. Not to my knowledge. Okay, well, whatever. Crime photo number 2 added to record. Cold Killer X added to the record. Yeah, probably. Also, the victim's wristwatch was broken.
Broken?
Yes, it ceased functioning when a large wave of electricity passed through it. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have some kind of explanation for all of this?
The salmon got stuck in the inner workings.
You start Ace without
salmon
me?
theory coming together.
Well, listen, all right, we just started. This is really bad.
Oh, my buttocks. Poor hemorrhoids.
Wouldn't have that issue with the mechanical watch. I'm sure you have one to send him. What really happened? The truth is, I went there because he called me. He was in the pharmacology department, so we agreed to meet at 2:45 behind that building. We talked for a bit, and then around 3 o'clock we split up. Then later, when I went back, I found him lying there. I've been taking Cold Killer X for the last 2 or 3 days, but I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on the day of the accident. Can the stream hear Discord? Yeah. The stream can hear Discord.
Mr. Wright, that's completely different from the testimony you gave previously.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was afraid you wouldn't believe the truth. You'll forgive me if I say I hardly find your current testimony any more credible.
Ms. Faye, please begin your cross-examination.
Why are we cross-examining the defendant? Like, I don't understand. Maybe this does happen, all right? But usually, I don't think it would be the, defending lawyer's job to cross-examine the person we're trying to defend. I could be wrong. But it would be like a softball kind of questioning. That kind of clears them up. Oh, please, Mr. Wright, don't tell me any more lies. Bread bully Coco for me? What really happened? The truth is, I went in because he called me. Don't worry? Okay. Pseudo, keep him entertained for a second. I gotta be right back. I wanna get a snack. My stomach just keeps growling.
Yeah, what's up? We're back with a stream with me. How you guys doing today? Playing some Ace Attorney.
Holy shit, pseudo Steam.
Listening to what? Coco's away. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
So perfect I could almost voice.
You guys want to know a thing about stamp collecting? Is that stamp collecting is actually pretty damn fun. You get to find like all these like different stamps and shit from like all these different years. And it just feels so damn good when you find something that's from like 1915 or something. Like goddamn, that feels good. You're listening to the music. I don't even know if the music's like running.
So to go back to licking your stamps. Alright. Let's continue. Thank you. Let's continue cross-examining our own defendant. Theo's gonna be in the back licking his sour stamps. He's feeling kind of sour right now. Alright. He was in the he was in the pharmacology department, so we agreed to meet at 2:45 behind that building. Talked for a bit, and then at around 3 o'clock we split up. Later went back, and he was lying there. I'm eating nuts and reading at the same time. This is no good.
Brett, I don't think Coco can hear that. I think I'm the only one who's hearing that.
Oh, is he creaking his chair? I think I heard it slightly before. But his chair got nothing on mine, so. Okay. Alright, so what are we gonna press into here? Come back later, found him lying there. What did they talk about? We agreed to meet behind the building. Okay, so we talked through it. What did you talk about? So what was it you were talking about? You know. And maybe we should hang out again sometime. Again? Brett played DMCA music through the mic? No! I wish that were true. Okay, let's press on this one. Was it Mr. Swallow who indicated you should meet at 2:45? Yeah, and we were both there right on time.
You said the victim was in the pharmacology department, correct?
Yeah, he was studying how to manufacture and improve pharmaceuticals. Everyone called him the alchemist of IVU.
An alchemist, I see.
I gotta admit, I was a little suspicious. He had a whole laboratory and everything. It was filled with chemicals and strange machines that run on high voltage electricity.
Oh, how fascinating. He sounds like he was quite an ambitious young man.
Well, what do I do? Maybe I should ask him for some more details. About the timing of the meeting. So you're absolutely certain that you met at 2:45? Yeah, pretty sure. That's the time class ends. But they're always doing some experiments, so it doesn't matter much. Experiments? Yeah, those pharmacology guys are always in the lab whipping up something. Well, it looks like he's right about the time anyway. Witness, let's go on with your testimony. Well, let's press this one then. Alright, let's see. Poke into the other one? Feels unrelated, but about the pharmacology department. I was wondering if you could tell us a bit more about the pharmacology department. Well, okay, sure. I don't know much, though. A little bit earlier in your testimony, you said something interesting. You said the department uses strange machines that run on high voltage electricity. That's right, and they sure look dangerous. They use non-standard voltages, so there are high voltage cables everywhere. High voltage cables? Yeah, there are electrical poles set up all around the building. High voltage cables run overhead and around the roof. Finally, I think we're getting somewhere. God forbid, and then around 3 o'clock we split up. Okay, so we see the watch. I don't know, I mean, they must have taken the time after. Can't look behind the photos, of course, because, you know, Ace Attorney things. Your mic blocks DMCA music, that's good for the rest of us. And later, I went back to find him lying there. Sing it instead. You say you went back? Yeah, that's when I found the body. Yes, but why did you go back in the first place? Weren't you angry with him? Oh, that's right, I was.
Watermelon, watermelon, papaya, papaya, chico, 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 chico.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
Fruit salad.
Then why, Mr. Wright? Why'd you go back there? I thought maybe we could make up. That might be the most honest thing he said. Judging by the atmosphere, I'm pretty sure no one is buying this. That's such a right thing to do, though. Okay. Boy isn't exactly what I'd call a natural-born liar, you know. But still, we can't have him continue to spout nonsense. I know, but what can we do? Well, sir, he must still be hiding something, information. Right now, it's information we need more than anything else. I didn't do the last things. Okay, so this is probably not important, but the last one I think is important. Rather unusual to catch a cold at this time of year, isn't it? Yeah, I always get a little careless when the weather starts to warm up. Guess I shouldn't sleep with the window open in the early spring, huh? I suppose it's common sense. It's not always common. So, did anyone else know that you're taking cold medicine? Well, I always took one after meals, so I'm pretty sure all my friends knew about it. Brett's just frying my ears out. Yeah, there he goes. Pseudo can hear it, but you can't hear it on stream. That's exactly what's happening. Okay. On the day of the incident, what did you do for lunch? Huh? What does that have to do with anything? You can never be too sure. I always just eat with Dolly. Just the two of us. Oh my god, he calls her Dolly. Dex, he calls her Dolly. Unbelievable. This is like... I guess that's to be expected, though. I don't know. That's probably to be expected. Dolly's homemade lunches are just the greatest. Her mini omelets are magically delicious.
Ouch, why did you punch me in the jaw?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just felt like hurting someone all of a sudden.
I think that's enough for now. The defendant and the victim met approximately at the same time of his death. And then the defendant returned to the scene of the crime for some unknown reason.
I'm not entirely convinced by his explanation about the medicine bottle earlier. Let me be frank here, Mr. Wright. Your testimony cannot be trusted.
Oh, is he doing soundboard? I muted all soundboards, so I can't hear them. I've had people do that in the past before, and I was like, no, I'm good. Your testimony cannot be trusted.
Finals top.
Hearing, I think, British national anthem.
What do you mean? I knew it was too much work for a little girl.
However, one mystery still remains.
There is, Your Honor.
How the murder was carried out, of course. Just how was the victim electrocuted? I don't believe the murder weapon has been produced yet, correct?
Well, you are correct, Your Honor.
I mean, you can see it in the picture.
Exactly how was Mr. Swallow killed? If I could somehow establish how it was done, maybe I still come out in this mess smelling like a rose.
I mean, so let's be real. This line obviously looks like the answer. I just don't know what led there.
The one thing that troubles me about Ace Attorney is I don't know if we have the information to make the leap. So someone could have cut the line.
We could try.
Your Honor,
Yes, Miss Faye.
I believe that if we were to piece together everything we'd heard up until now, we should be able to solve the mystery of how Mr. Swallow died.
Then that would be most impressive.
Quite the brash statement coming from a rookie. But even a beginner like you must understand basic rules of the court, yes? An attorney must be able to substantiate their arguments with evidence. Of course I know that. Actually, I had totally forgotten about that.
Now then, Miss Faye, let's see what you got. Shouldn't you have believed the victim was electrocuted?
Just...
Whoops.
It's hilarious hearing all this while all these sounds like Coco's just ignoring it, all of it from my side. Why do you have all these shitpost audio tracks on queue? You should unmute, Brett. No, I'm good. I'm good. As for the cause of death, I'd say this picture captures it quite well.
What? There's nothing even remotely resembles a murder weapon here. I'm afraid the defense is going to have to explain this in a bit more detail. Miss Faye, where exactly in this photo is a murder weapon?
Do you not see it, you blind asshole? Well, naturally, it's right here.
What is that?
A severed electrical cable, I believe, Your Honor. Remember the testimony we've heard. The machines the pharmacology students use in their experiments require high voltage. And because of that, there are special high voltage cables strung up everywhere.
So then, the high voltage cable?
Yes, the high voltage cable is the cause of the death. That is the most likely explanation.
That certainly sounds plausible. Well, Mr. Payne, what do you have to say about this?
He better not be sweating. Well, I believe some praise is in order. Why? Don't toy with me, old man. Now, the victim's cause of death may have indeed been a high voltage cable. However, I want you to think about what that really implies. The only one who really had the opportunity to use the cable as a murder weapon was the defendant. And then he sneezed. Why? Why you gotta be like this? Peak shitpost audio. You have intrigued Suno.
That much is certainly true.
Yes, and that's not all. We have proof. Irrefutable proof that will establish that Mr. Wright was the murderer.
You do? Well, what is it?
His fingerprints.
Fingerprints? You mean that the defendant's fingerprints were on something besides the medicine bottle?
Let's take another look at the crime scene photo. As you can see, the victim is wearing a leather jacket. And that, as you may know, leather holds fingerprints quite well. Ah, you mean... Yes, it's quite clearly imprinted on the chest area of the victim's jacket. The palm print of the defendant's very own hand.
What?
I can only think of one way Mr. Wright could have left a print like that. Intent on murder. He squarely pushed the victim towards the severed electrical cable. I'm inclined to believe that he pushed him away from the cable. I don't know.
Order, that's enough. I think we can conclude that there's no reason to continue with this cross-examination. Stick a fork in it for us. We're done.
Mr. Grossberg.
My hemorrhoids never lie. This show is over, Mia. I knew that boy was guilty from the first time I saw him.
No, you're wrong. Mr. Wright is innocent.
No further evidence is required to convince me of this man's guilt.
Your Honor.
At this time, I am prepared to render a verdict in this case.
Hold it. You better hold it.
Boom!
Maybe Coco should just stream with these going off in the background. Somehow, Enchanting Me, do you have 6-7 bread? Suda is now inquiring about more shit posting audio.
Do you have something to further add, Miss Faye?
Is this what you want, Mr. Wright? You still haven't told us the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. If you don't say something now, the judge is going to hand down this verdict. But I can't. I just can't say it. Would you rather go to jail, you idiot? If I told you what really happened, then I'd be... It's okay, Mr. Wright. I'm your attorney. You can trust me. Miss Faye. He took off his mask. He's going to spread the sickness now. No matter what it is you have to say, I believe in you, and I'll represent you to the very end. Listen to him scream. We've already established the defendant's guilt. There's no further need for him to say anything. Wait a minute. Mr. Wright. I'll tell you what really happened. But I've already told you, Mr. Wright, there's no need for further... Cough. I did it. I admit it, I pushed him. It's my fault. My fault that Doug Swallow is dead. That girl, you shouldn't see her anymore. Hey, it's none of your business. I'm telling you for your sake, if you continue to see her, it's gonna be bad news. You're lying. Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. Stop it. Don't talk about her like that. Uh-oh. Look at his hair.
What you just said, was that the truth?
Yes. I was afraid that if I told the truth, everyone would think I was the murderer for sure.
As things currently stand, we're absolutely convinced you are.
Please give me one more chance to explain. This time I swear I'll tell the whole truth. It'll be okay, won't it, hey, Miss Faye? I believe in you. Oh, thank you? I still can't believe it. He really did push the victim. Ugh, it feels like my hemorrhoids are doing the Harlem Shake. This guy and his hemorrhoids, oh my god. As you're talking, a war is breaking out in your VC. Brett, my brain is rotting. Brett's is screaming in VC. Yes. While this guy's hemorrhoids are doing the Harlem Shake. That is like the most unlikely sentence ever. When I pushed the victim. That guy. He was talking bad about Dolly. I lost my temper and gave him a shove. At that moment, I heard some kind of loud noise. A little while after I left, I started to get worried. So I went back and he was just lying there, dead. Red sounds inhuman? Well, I'm sure. I'm sure. I mean, that's what bread is. It's not human. Well, the explanation is really quite simple. When you pushed him, Mr. Swallow flew back and touched the electrical cable. He died from the shock, and that, as they say, is that. Simple an explanation indeed. At the time of the incident, a light rain had been falling. Wet from the rain, the victim was more easily electrocuted. But when I pushed him, there wasn't any electrical cables nearby. If there had been something like that, even I would have noticed it. That's true. Even a doofus like him could have missed that. Miss Faye. Let me warn you right now that if your cross-examination doesn't yield any new facts, I intend to deliver my verdict without any further delay. Are we clear on that? Yes, Your Honor. Don't give up. Don't give up, Mia. You had to leave VC or it would wake people up. If he's innocent, there must be some kind of evidence somewhere that will prove it. We need evidence for innocence, not evidence for guilt. Because that's how this works. That guy, he was talking bad about Dolly. Lost my temper, gave him a shove. At that moment, I heard some kind of loud noise. Can you elaborate? A loud noise? What would you say that loud noise was, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but it was really loud. Like, snap! Oh, come to think of it. I wonder what that was. Clearly, Your Honor. It was the sound of the victim being electrocuted. Not a snap? It doesn't make a snap sound. You're not qualified to decide that. What should I do? I'm treading on some dangerous grounds here. Ask for more details. Mr. Wright, the loud noise you heard may be extremely important. Try to remember what it was. How do I put it? It was like a sharp crack. Ah! Could it have been... Yes, could it have been... Hurry up and tell us. Yeah, could it have been the line breaking? When I pushed him, he dropped the umbrella he was holding. But it was unbelievably loud? An umbrella? He fell right on top of it and broke. Okay. That was probably a noise I heard. An umbrella, huh? And did that umbrella belong to the victim? Yeah, it was a plastic umbrella, cheap and frail. Kind of like the owner. Brett has over 200 tracks. Impressive. Then again, I wish I had any kind of umbrella. I was totally soaked to the bone. Miss Faye. What do you think? Is there something important in that testimony just now? Well... Of course it's important. This is it, Mia. The new information you've been waiting for. Of course it's important. No, this cheap umbrella is more than important. It's vital. I want to officially have it entered into the testimony. Ha! How perfectly fitting. Flimsy information for a flimsy lawyer. This court agrees to the defense's request. Witness, please add a little bit of cheap umbrella to your testimony. There we go. He fell down on top of his cheap umbrella. And let's look at the picture. The umbrella is over there. And it does look broken. That was a loud sound, so there was still no cable broken. A little while after I left, I started to get worried. Okay. So now, can we poke into that more? So Mr. Swallow fell on top of his umbrella, and are you certain of this? Yeah, it was right there under him. Actually, if I hadn't been under him, I was planning on borrowing it for myself. Umbrella, you mean? Well, yeah, you see, I was wearing this sweater here. Dolly stayed up late nights at nights at a time knitting it for me. I didn't want the rain to dampen the handmade symbol of her love. Ooh, my stomach is not used to it. Let me read again. I can't read for some reason. Help me. Ooh, my stomach is not to be used as your personal soccer ball, Mia. She's kicking again. I'm sorry. Continue with your testimony, witness. A little while after I left, I started to get worried. Okay, so I went back and he was just lying there dead. At that time, did you see anyone else at the scene of the crime? Stop coughing. Nope, nobody. That sound... that stupid cough sound possibly sounded any phonier? In that case, it's very hard to believe someone else could have been the murderer. Unless we can find something that shows his innocence from the testimony, my dear. I'm afraid this judge will make his final decision with no remorse whatsoever. Okay, so it was Dolly. Dolly did it. So Dolly is a murderer. So what was he saying about Dolly? What kind of things did Mr. Swallow say to you? He said all sorts of terrible things about Dolly. He said that she was a bad girl.
I'm done, pseudo.
And Brett is done.
You can watch in peace.
Is that all? Yep. Well, Miss Faye, you've heard it yourself. Oh boy, you're not doing yourself any favors here, Mr. Wright. Please don't make this harder for me than it already is.
Got
Anyway.
a bit distracted, LMAOOO.
After he said that, I lost my temper and gave him a shove. He told me about what happened a little more in detail? That guy, he just said what he wanted to say to me. Then he put on his jacket and he was holding and started to leave. That's when I lost my temper and flew into a furious frenzy. I just gave him a light, gentle shove to the
Pseudo,
chest.
will the stream itself be enough to
Okay.
entertain you?
A
Or
light,
did I
gentle
fry your
push?
attention span?
It's fried. I think pseudo's fried. And when you did that, there was no severed cable anywhere to be seen. Right. There was nothing like that at all. But is it possible that you merely overlooked it? Well, I guess it is possible. What are you doing? Don't let that guy steamroll over you like a cheap asphalt. I believe what's important here is the moment the push occurred. Let's continue on with the testimony witness. Gogo's making me fall asleep. Good. Go to sleep. It's late. After I shoved him, he fell down on top of his cheap umbrella. A little while after I left, I started to get worried. I think I didn't poke into this one. Funny thing is that Coco heard nothing? Yeah. I didn't hear anything. After you shoved the victim, did you leave the scene right away? Yes, I did. I admit it. I was furious. You left without even checking Mr. Swallow's condition? Well, yeah. Like I said, I was worried about him later. Okay. We need to find out more about the girl.
Carrot.
You're Carrot. I do have some water. I'm just kidding, I don't have any water. Be right back. Be right back. Dude, go entertain them again.
Hello, how you doing? We in a bit of an intermission. Old Coco's getting some water. Red's calling people, some people in chat a carrot, and Coco didn't heard nothing from this absolute catastrophe of a shipwreck. Wait, what? Did he just talk? Red, did he just talk? Oh shit. Oh shit, I think I covered it up. Oh no.
I think I
Was
heard
that
Brett
Brad's
talk.
voice, dude? Holy shit.
I heard a second voice.
Also, I heard a second voice too for like.
And he sounded
very
manlier
split
than you,
second.
Suda. How does it make you feel? He left. All right. I'm going to continue. Thank you for entertaining. I'm a little... Again, we got to use the brain. I forget how brain works. Hold on. So this is not important. He fell down on top of his cheap umbrella. Okay, so this is a contradiction right here. Because the umbrella's over there. So let's go ahead and present that. Why didn't you testify about the umbrella from the very beginning? Come on, if I had mentioned that, I would have been able to counter the prosecution's arguments earlier. What do you mean by that? Take another
Pain
look
is
at the
love,
crime
pain
scene
is
photo.
life.
Pain is love, pain is life. I don't know about that now. According to Mr. Wright, the victim fell on top of his umbrella. However, if you look closely, the umbrella is nowhere near the victim. Actually, it's by the electrical pole. You're absolutely right. The conclusion here is obvious. After the defendant left, the victim moved from where he fell. In other words, after he was pushed by the defendant, Mr. Swallow was still alive. No! His hair popped off for a second. Order, order, order. The victim, he moved.
My father gave me a small loan of $1 million.
Second surprise of the day. Holy shite.
Toast Blocker just donated 99 bits. Second surprise of the day _.
The TTS called him Toast Blocker. That's even better. Well, thank you for the 99 bits, you absolute Giga Chad. That's a friggin' dollar. That's a slice of pizza in New York City. Thank you very much. You're feeding a hungry Coco. Mr. Payne, the umbrella in this photo, where is it now? Well, it was collected by the police at the crime scene. I wanted to present it as evidence immediately. Umbrella added to the court record. But the umbrella could have simply been blown by the wind. That's what I was thinking, but he was on top of it, so it didn't make sense. Drink water. The water. The water has been drunk. According to the testimony, the victim fell on top of the umbrella. There's simply no way it could have been blown there by the wind. Yeah, but... I know this is a matter of the umbrella seems relatively trivial. But as long as the smallest doubt remains, I cannot further render
So you know
final
why
judgment.
did you leave?
Where did you go? No! I must say, I still find it hard to believe. That huge hole has been blown in the
How am I
prosecution's case
supposed
by the
to talk
defendant's
now?
testimony.
Sad face.
Bread can't talk anymore. Well done, Mia. Shouldn't gamble when Big Ed is around. I think he, as a mod, can control how lucky I get. It's the second time I lost everything gambling, and he was always there. Jenny, that is a conspiracy theory and a half. I'm the only one with controls to the luck there, and I haven't touched it. That is conspiratorial thinking. Oh, he said he can make AI bread now. He has your voice. He has the voice sample. That's it. It was hidden by your voice. Kind of true.
Mr. Payne, what are you talking about? What are you chuckling about?
Pardon me, Your Honor. It seems I was expecting too much of a free ride. It was foolish to think I could establish guilt through cross-examination alone. But he once mentioned that he can decide how lucky a person can get from gambling. I don't think he has that power. That's Kaja. He's the god of gambling. True. He's well, he's the god of gambling. It doesn't mean he's good at gambling, but he is the god of gambling. 3. I don't even know what you said there, root beer. But it's fine. It was foolish to think. Drink some water? Why are you making me drink so much water? You trying to turn me into a fish? He had more money than atoms in the universe on PseudoStream. Oh, true. No more intermission. No such thing as intermission, all right? It was foolish to think I could establish guilt through cross-examination alone.
I'm afraid I don't follow what you're saying.
Let me guess, you have another witness. Exactly, and this witness testimony will be incontrovertible. It's gonna be Dahlia.
Well, who is the witness?
It's Dahlia Hawthorne.
Dahlia Hawthorne, you don't mean Dolly.
I do, Your Honor. The defendant's very own lover is a witness to the whole thing. That's right. She was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Yeah, because she's the culprit.
What?
We already knew this. I'm sorry to break the bad news to you, my dear. Oh, she did a little hair flick. Bad news? You couldn't be more wrong. Actually, I've been waiting for this. You can't be serious. Oh, incoming. Drink some water.
Hello, this robber. I rob house your... Please know I am in your kitchen. Rob your food. I rob you. Now please check on me, robber, who rob you and intermission your stream because rob...
That is the most bread message ever. Messages cannot get more bread than that. Holy shit. But I am not... I listen, the only house I'm robbing is my own house, all right? I'm robbing all the food out of the fridge. My wife happens to have like a little cake laying around. I can't guarantee that it will end up in her stomach. It might just end up in mine. That's all I gotta say. She gotta be careful. She has to hide stuff.
Bia, what do you mean by that? I think it's a good point for us to stop at. Court will now enter 20-minute recess. Afterwards, we will listen to the testimony of Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
Recess is like intermission. Did I have Russian or English accent? That is the question. Didn't hear. Couldn't hear. I had my headphones slightly off, so I didn't hear fully, but I thought I heard a second voice. April 11th, 11:52 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 3. He got a P on his shirt. New TTS is scary. Why is it scary? You're scary. Miss Faye, I'm sorry about what happened back there. It's alright. At least you told us the truth in the end, Mr. Wright. Yeah. So I guess I can start to relax then, huh?
Relax, my boy. You can't be serious after hiding such important facts.
But the next witness is my Dolly, right? She'll save me. I just know she will. This is like the freaking... This is like... He's just like his friend. What was he again? He was butt something? TTS bread use? I'd never fool the Coco of your Harry Butts, yeah. He's like in a Harry Butts kind of situation right now. She'll save me, I just know she will. Why do you think that? Huh? What do you mean? She's the love of my life, that's why. The love of your life, huh? Would you mind telling me more about you and Miss Dahlia Hawthorne? Sure, no problem. Mr. Harry Butts. Dahlia and I, we first met about 8 months ago, right here in this very courthouse. Actually, I'm studying to be a lawyer on the side. Anyway, one day, she and I just bumped into each other in the reading room downstairs. Yeah, just gonna throw that out there. Also, abbreviated channel points. How do you abbreviate channel points? Oh, I see. I see. And Suda just went out and say it. There it is. That's why I really think it was fate that brought us together. Alright, lock Pseudo up. He's going to prison after that one. As soon as I first set eyes on her, I knew she was the one for me. Oh, here, take a look at this. Pseudo used to have like 100,000 more, but he fell for a trap of Big Ed's. Yeah, he fell for Big Ed's trap. I still can't believe he fell for it. Like, why would you do it? She gave this to me the day of the symbol of our love. She'd been wearing it around her neck that day, but then she took it off. But before she gave it to me, she said, I want you to carry this. So she gave it to you as a present.
Can I voice act Pain?
Yeah. If you want to voice act Pain, you can do it. This darling little bottle is filled with memories of my darling little Dolly. It certainly is a little bottle, alright. It makes me so happy I show it to everyone I meet.
Pseudo needs to unmute too.
I want to share my
I
happiness
don't want to get
with the world. Dahlia's present borrowed from Phoenix Wright. Anyway, so after that, you and Miss Hawthorne started dating. Yeah, but she's so shy. Every time I see her, she always says the same thing to me. Please give it back now. What a strange girl, asking for a present back like that. By the way, Mr. Wright, the day you first met Dahlia Hawthorne 8 months ago, wouldn't happen to have been August 27th, would it? Huh? Yeah, it was. But how did you... This happened on August 27th, right here in the courthouse. What's this, a newspaper clipping? Let's see. Murder in the courthouse. Murder? What are you reading there? Let me see that. Oh, I see. Mia, I think I understand what you're trying to say. I think I understand why you suddenly took such a keen interest in this case. You believe there is some connection between these two cases, am I correct? Newspaper clipping added to the court record house. Deals! Diesel. I hope you don't mind, Mr. Grossberg. I need to finish this myself. Ah, yes, but I'm afraid what you have will not be enough, my dear. I'll go and have a look in the downstairs reading room and see what else I can find. Thank you. I want to do whatever I can to be of help to you, Mia. Well, it looks like recess is about over.
Gotta get used to talking so I can host toast games.
Well, that's still a thing that's gonna happen, hell yeah. I guess so. That recess sure seemed longer than 20 minutes, though. Yeah, because we stopped a lot in the middle. How'd she catch on? She knew. To be continued. Here we go. April 11th, 12:13 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Court will now reconvene. Mr. Payne, please call your witness. Is Brett gonna VA?
It's coming.
Hello.
There you go.
Okay, this next person is someone who witnessed the crime as it happened.
There we go.
The prosecution. Wait, he had a squeaky voice. I can't do a squeaky voice.
You can't do the squeaky
That's
voice? Come on, you gotta do the squeaky voice. Squeak it up. Squeak.
Do your own voice. Do your own voice.
My voice doesn't do squeaky.
God damn it. Alright, it's fine.
The prosecution calls MS Paint Dahlia Hawthorne to the stand.
There we are. Oh my god, she comes in all fancy. She looks guilty AF. No. What's this stiff silence?
You
forgot to I think you're
Missed it
good.
out. Missed it
No,
up.
you read it. It's so silent that we couldn't hear it. In my long career as a judge, I have been deceived by many witnesses. It may be it's my job, no doubt, to take no one at their word. But in your case, I must admit that you radiate a glow of complete sincerity. Sincere guiltiness, that's what. I can't believe he actually said that. Judge, complicit already.
Oh, now, then witness, could you please state your full name? She doesn't
Don't worry, sweetie. She doesn't have a name, that's right. Her name is okay? From now on, she is called Don't worry, sweetie. There's no need to be nervous.
If anyone says anything rude, you can be sure I'll cut them right down to size.
And I will bash them with my gavel. I love how they look straight at me when they say that. Thank you for calming my nerves. You're all so nice. I almost feel right at home.
Not at all.
Brett, stop flicking your thing. Stop. Stop flicking it.
I'm gonna flick my thing in this courtroom as much as I want, okay?
It was nothing. If we may move on now.
Perfectly sized, okay?
It is perfectly sized. I will agree to that. We may move on now. What is your full name and occupation? My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I'm a junior in literature at Ivy University. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence.
The honor is all mine.
No, this honor is all
Oh my
mine.
God.
Keep flicking. Well,
This is becoming a community game now. That should come into voice Hawthorne at this point.
Pseudo,
It
you should
would only
voice
line up.
Dahlia.
oh my god. You want to voice somebody, Pseudo?
Probably someone.
Voice Dahlia.
Who do you want to? You got Mia or
No, me.
Dahlia?
We can go for Dahlia. Let's go for Dahlia.
All right. Well, we know whose milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Pseudo, how are you gonna voice it? Oh my god, that's perfect. Is there something I can help you with?
You just go on and say whatever's on your mind.
I'm sure that there must be some kind of mistake. Feeny wouldn't kill anyone. I just know it.
Yes, I can see why you'd say that.
That octave. How does your voice do
You gotta go up. You gotta reach for the heavens.
It's all
She's just
about
going to
going up.
be a tough witness, all right.
Wait, let
It
me-
only took her
like,
12 seconds to
right
wrap all of them
second.
around her little finger.
But my voice was like pain.
It's all right. You
It is
got it.
painful.
What you need to do is you need to get somebody to kick you in the nuts, and then you can voice pain properly all the time. You just need a pre-kick.
I feel like pain doesn't have nuts.
Well, that's
I don't think it
that's
fits
why you
that.
got to get on that level. Like, you have to get kicked enough that yours also disappear, or fall off. But I mean, like,
What
that's
words
neither
are
here or there.
used? Discombobulate.
There is you probably have voice modifications that you could do. I don't know if Discord has any.
Ah, no, I can do high voice if I try.
Okay. Now then, please proceed with your testimony. Do it however you feel appropriate. I don't really care. Let's hear about what you witnessed on the day of the incident, if you please.
Oh, there's not
Here you
too
go.
many pain lines.
You're up
Oh,
on the stand,
I
Pseudo.
wish you luck.
You're up on the stand.
This-
We're gonna question the shit out of you now.
What? Eyewitness. I've been planning to go back to Phoenix Place after class.
God damn.
She kind of turned into a man in the last word, but that's all right.
Amy and Dougie, they were talking behind the building. Then suddenly, Dougie got all wobbly and just collapsed.
Because he didn't get pushed or anything. It was magic.
That's when Feeney noticed that I was there. I went to go and find some other students, and they called the authorities.
He never mentioned anything about seeing her there, so you're already lying, Pseudo. Stop lying.
Someone needs a voice changer. Yeah, Pseudo needs.
All of us need
Love us.
Pseudo is too perfect.
I just don't know what to say. According to you, Miss Hawthorne, the defendant didn't do anything wrong.
Wait, let me bid grab the microphone, if I remembered where the setting was. Young lady. As old as I am, I recall how hot the flames of young passion can burn. Is that pain enough? Nevertheless, it is my job to discover the truth. Yeah, I can do it. Please tell us the truth.
It's coming out. It's coming out. It's getting higher.
But I would never.
That's more than enough, witness. I won't allow this to continue. What do you mean by that? Please, just let me proceed with my cross-examination, Your Honor. I, for one, don't plan to win my case on a bunch of paper-thin lies.
I feel offended by that, Mia.
You haven't. You haven't changed a bit.
God damn it, I'm so sad that bots don't save in Korea.
It's on YouTube.
Let's go. Pseudo, I will blackmail you with this. This.
No, go
So
ahead.
you two
I've got
acquainted-
more material for you coming in if you want it.
Damn, I feel threatened. I already read the line, you can. Coco, did you fall asleep?
Did I do what?
I read the line.
You read it? Oh. Yeah, I didn't hear it. I was eating nuts. Yes, if we've met before
I
once. You read the ... I was wondering if he was going to read it. In any case, Miss Faye, the floor is all yours.
Damn,
It's
I
good
would
to
like
see
a
you
song like
again,
that.
Madam Fanny.
Madame, I'm no one's grandma yet, girlie. Yeah, she's Mamma Mia.
But I am, Payne says menacingly.
Okay. So you don't need to read anymore. This is just re-going
Absolutely
over what she said.
fantastic.
I was in the
Only
moment,
after,
dude. Yeah.
only after pressing when the dialogue is white, you read it.
Yeah, because we already went over this one.
Green dialogue is like memory, I guess.
Okay, so let's press on this one. Are you saying that the victim just collapsed on his own? There you go. That's yours.
Yes.
You forgot to read the minus pseudo.
In other words, the defendant never touched the victim. Is that right?
I was watching the whole time.
Feeney never did a thing, dude. Dougie.
What the hell?
Damn.
She got serious for a second. I press her
That's criminal.
here for no good reason. I just know the judge will get angry with me. What should I do about her testimony just now?
Every criminal's voice changes when they feel guilty.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. It lines up. Okay. Small bottle necklace given to right at the day that you met. Shows it to everybody.
Pseudo, why did a year as your tag? What's so special with 1984? Am I dumb? Did I forget?
It's random shit, it looks like.
I'd recommend you read the book 1984. It's a good book.
I can't read.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Sorry about that. That was insensitive of me.
There you go. You just got served up
I
cold.
feel kind of highly offended.
Serve.
Owned by the victim, found near broken electrical pole. I don't think I can push right now because I don't have the fingerprints.
Now that I have a voice, I could finally host bread games too.
Yes, you can.
For it for months.
Very well, young lady. Please go on with your testimony.
Okay, you don't have to read the green text, but the white text is a yeah.
Who's voice acting the blue butterflies that are floating around her?
We
Suda
gotta
can
wait
voice
for
the blue
gamers to do
butterfly.
that. Gamers coming in just for that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. He's gonna be like, flap, flap, flap.
Wait, I can do
Dude,
that.
we're getting a whole cast in here.
That's right.
We'd be able to voice the whole game at this point.
It could. You get paid for this, you know.
Give me all the squeaky voice character I do.
Hey, you guys get paid for this?
Brett wants all the squeaky voice characters.
My voice is squeaky.
I guarantee you don't want a squeaky voice character. It really fucking strains on your throat.
And
I know, that's why I don't even try.
he's taking one for the team. That's what he's doing. He's saving the rest of us so we can talk later. He's like, I'm gonna do the squeaky voice and normal voice, so you guys
Well,
don't
at
have
least
to.
I know
do it.
what I'm not gonna be doing if I ever voice act.
There you go. What did Mr. Wright say when he
I just
saw
want
you?
all the-
I'm sorry. I was so flustered that I... I really don't remember.
Lol.
Minus, please forgive me.
Oh, that's good. You got the
Da.
minus this time, I'm proud.
You don't remember?
Well, that's common enough. Sometimes I can't recall a sentence I passed only minutes prior.
That's Judge. Please, someone, anyone, stop him before he gets hurt by me. And
Sure. Is my voice high pitch?
It's not.
no.
Oh, okay.
When you say students, do you mean students from the pharmacology department?
Yes, they're all very fond of their
Drugs.
Please try to stay on topic. So you find some pharmacology students. You went to the labs, correct?
The labs.
That's what I was planning to do, but in the end, I wound up not going. A group of about 10 research students came running out of the building entrance. Somehow, they all seemed to know what was going on.
Fun fact,
The students
that's Sudo's
knew what
natural
was going
voice.
on. Press for more details. How could the
my
students have
actual
known what was
voice.
going on? Suda's real voice, yeah.
Well, I don't know for sure that they knew what had happened. It's just, they all seemed kind of excited about something.
Why is Pain not speaking? Pain, speak up.
It's not time for pain.
It's always time for pain. Sudo is feeling pain right now.
That's the secret kind of pain, alright? Doesn't look like I'm gonna get any more info out of it about the students.
Oh, yes! So, did the students call the police?
Yes, I was so panicked.
Yes, well, anyone would have been, my dear.
That girl, she's telling a super obvious lie, and she knows it. She's just pretending to protect Mr. Wright. Yes, that's gotta be it. Way to go, Mia. Okay, that means I'm gonna have to dig deep to find the contradiction on this
Can I
one.
read the red text?
You do what?
Anytime there's red text, I want to read it. I like the color red.
The green text? Not the green text. Not the green
No,
text.
the red one. The red,
Oh,
like
oh, the red
singular
one.
words that are red in a sentence.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'd been planning to go back to the Phoenix place after class was over. Let's see. Beanie and Dougie, they were talking behind the building. What were they talking about? So who's this Dougie person?
Oh, we were dating until about 8 months ago.
So what were Dougie, Mr. Swallow and Mr. Wright talking about anyway? Uh-oh.
Death.
Can you be so mean? I would never eavesdrop. I wasn't raised to be so rude and unrefined.
That's right, Miss Faye.
Don't drag the witness down to your level.
Why am I being demonized
Damn.
here?
Please go on. What did you see next?
Jeez, man.
The whole cult is against Coco.
Well, you got all wobbly and collapsed. Like, that's not how pushing works. Why are you lying? Okay, we gotta call her out on something. I don't think I got more information. And like,
You're gonna
this is...
pull me out, you cock.
God damn it. Just the way she's looking at the screen too isn't helping.
Corner. Menacingly.
In pain.
Pain is always in pain.
Very little information is disclosed at this time, since the victim of yesterday's incident in the district courthouse cafeteria is said to have been a lawyer. However, the police are questioning the 19-year-old female college student who was sitting with the victim.
Coco, that is a different case.
I'm just curious. I never read it. Okay, so we went into that one. That's when Feeny noticed I was there. We went into that one. Dougie got all wobbling, collapsed.
Confused, are you, dumb nut?
Shut up. Okay, maybe we try to push here. I don't know. We already did this one, but I don't know if I have whatever it takes to push her on this.
Classic method. Save and load until shit works.
That's right. You know it. People's lives are not very becoming, Miss Hawthorne.
The music.
Let's drop it.
Let's go.
Let's drop them. Let's drop them, shall we? What? I would never.
Wait, let me do that. Wait, let me do the objection line. Wait. Objection! I think I was close. Miss Faye, I will not allow you to badger this witness. I believe the defense is engaged in a fishing expedition.
Look at him sweat.
She has no supporting.
Bread's about to get moldy. Look at all that sweat.
Please don't glare at me like that. I'm just doing my job.
Now then, Miss Hawthorne. The defendant's palm print was found at Mr. Swallow. Leather jacket. Okay, yeah, you can read the red text if you want. You can read it menacingly.
Wait, does the red text imply that they say it differently?
It just seems like bolded text, like emphasis. It has been shown that Mr. Wright did, in fact, push the victim. Your mic is like your mic is like peaking when you do that, and then it just cuts off. It can't handle your high voice.
Too good. Too good.
There's no need to try to cover for the defendant. It would be so much better if you came out and told us the whole truth.
Yeah, so just come out already.
Man, alright. Get out of the goddamn closet. Chill.
There's nothing to worry about. Young lady, just tell us everything that you saw.
Yes, Your Honor, I will. If you don't mind, I'd like to revise my testimony.
How could you forget the minuses, foolish girl?
Looks like we're finally getting somewhere. He's forgetting all the minuses.
Actually...
I had to say that.
Yeah, this one, go ahead.
Yeah, that's perfect. This is new dialogue because...
This one's a new dialogue.
Oh.
You read it.
Actually, I didn't see the moment he pushed Dougie.
I read so elegantly.
Oh,
You didn't see it.
Well, I saw the moment when Dougie fell to the ground.
And at that time, there was only the two of them at the scene. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, and the victim, Doug Swallow.
Yes, that's right. It didn't look like I was fucking, or I didn't hear anything unusual either.
Okay, interesting. So this is more new text. Then what did it look like they were doing to you?
I thought they were having a nice, friendly afternoon conversation.
Uh-oh, Dolly's demeanor just changed completely. Oh, give me a break.
That's why I really wasn't watching them all that closely.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary at all?
No, nothing at all, Mr. Judge.
Oh, I like the sound of that, Mr. Judge. Now then, please proceed with your testimony.
This guy's so ridiculous.
Say the next pain line, but I hope none doesn't.
Alright, so I think we read this
I want to go
one.
and find some other students and they call the authorities.
Alright, so we got more text.
Text.
It didn't look like they were fighting. I didn't hear anything unusual either. Okay, well... I mean, the umbrella made a sound, right? So... The umbrella made a very loud sound, he said.
Save, load, and random bullshit.
There you go. Oh, we took damage.
The music didn't stop, oh no.
No, oh no. I don't really see a problem with it. But that's a contradiction, though. She didn't hear any loud sound. She said she saw him fall to the
Maybe
ground.
she's deaf? Do you forget about deaf people, Coco?
God damn it. I didn't consider that she was deaf. Because she can hear everything we're friggin' saying.
Don't you see the bar at the bottom?
Maybe she's
that
reading the
spells out
text. Maybe she's reading the text. She's looking down because she's
Look
reading
at her
text.
eyes. She's reading the text.
God damn it. I didn't consider this. Alright. Okay, you gotta think outside of the box then. I didn't see the moment and push Dougie. Okay.
How are you trying to contradict her side?
What did you say?
Did you try to contradict her side? You wanted to present evidence on the fact that she didn't see anything.
Yeah. Guess so.
Alright.
I mean, this was a pretty big push. Maybe... I didn't see the moment he pushed Dougie. Maybe I need to do something on this one? The victim... Oh, Phoenix's testimony. There was a loud sound. I used the wrong thing. I didn't hear anything unusual. This one. I just used the wrong thing.
Oh,
It
now
was-
the music stopped.
It was the umbrella. Like, it was still the umbrella. Like, God damn it. You say you didn't hear anything unusual, is that correct?
Yes, that's why I was very relaxed looking at the scenery around me.
Hair flick. Confidence. That's nice, but I find that just a little odd. I have here the testimony of your boyfriend, Mr. Phoenix Wright, and he clearly testified to the effect that when he pushed the victim, he heard a large, sharp, loud noise.
He said that?
Table slap. If you were really that close to the two of them, why didn't you hear this noise as well?
Objection. Well, maybe the noise just wasn't all that memorable.
Excuse me. But according to Mr. Wright's testimony, it was a sharp noise like a snap. There's no way a noise like that could fail to make an impression. Like your hair.
Heck.
May I have a moment to answer?
But by all means.
I know the reason why I didn't hear the noise.
Oh god.
Because I am deaf.
You see, the truth is, I had my headphones on, and I was listening to music at the time.
I think I'm gonna fall asleep to this simulation.
Headphones? You mean that both of your ears were covered?
No shit. The rain
There
was
you go.
the rain was just beginning to let up. But it seemed as though Thor wasn't ready for his fun to come to an end yet.
Witness why
So
you
the
have
sky
lied.
continued to flash and rumble.
Witness, are you okay?
Thunder and lightning, huh?
Yes, I'm afraid of the sound of thunder. So I put my headphones on to block it out.
Well, Your Honor, as you can see, there weren't any contradictions in her testimony after all.
Wait a sec, Mia. The testimony just now. She said something that could totally change this whole case.
It was thunder before the lightning.
There was lightning. The lightning is
No,
the
there was
culprit.
thunder.
Not
No.
lightning and the thunder. Boom, boom.
Feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder.
So yeah. I mean, there is a problem with the witness's testimony. What do you mean? Didn't you notice? She said there was lightning, correct? Yes, what about it? Well, lightning is actually a large discharge of electricity that in the atmosphere, am I right?
For real?
Now's not the time for a
Okay.
science lesson, Miss Faye. Friggin' he doesn't know how the world works, alright?
Payne has
Yes.
never seen the outside of a cartoon.
Yes, Your Honor. Anyway, since the cause of death was electrocution, isn't it possible that the victim died from being hit by a bolt of lightning?
Still make your arc.
I must admit that the thought had not occurred to me. Just what kind of thoughts do occur to this guy anyway? None. She didn't hear anything, but they were having a friendly conversation. Right. She's just like full of bullshit, alright? This entire case is built on the premise that Mr. Doug Swallow was murdered. But that very premise itself is mistaken. The defense believes that Mr. Swallow was, in fact, the victim of a stray bolt. It appears the defense may be onto something. Could it be that the death was actually accidental? Alright, you did it, Mia. I'll be taking that not guilty.
Objection!
Oh my god, there he comes.
Yeah. I'm hurt that you have such a low opinion of me, Miss Faye.
Huh?
I am not a fool. You know, the prosecution has done its research, Your Honor. They found that there were no lightning strikes on that day at that location.
The emphasis is perfect.
What's more, ... we have evidence that the electrical cable is definitely linked to this case.
Evidence, Mr. Payne. Well, what is this evidence?
Yes, for the first time in this court, I present evidence. This affidavit.
And who is this affidavit from?
I can't read long words
You
like
you
that.
got
Let's
it.
do this.
We're not passing this until you read that.
Pharmacology.
Yeah, you did it. All right, never mind.
Pharmacology students were conducting experiments in the labs that day. Why do I have such strong words in there? Allow me to read out the
It's a big
court.
word.
The testimony of the God fucking
All equipment in the labs lost power.
all of the sudden utterance that day.
They all lost power? 3 p.m. Okay, remember that. Was it a blackout?
All of the labs, plus equipment, ran on high voltage. Your Honor.
So you're saying the equipment lost power because...
Precisely, they lost power because of the severed electrical
Severed electric
cable.
cable.
The power outage occurred at approximately 3 p.m.
3 p.m., which fits with the time of death listed in the autopsy report.
Exactly. In other words, the victim died as a result of touching the severed electrical cable.
Okay, what if he was just like curious and he licked it? Like, you know, like an icy pole on a cold day?
Yeah, I mean, that happens,
He's like,
you know?
I wonder
Jackson,
what
Oh,
electric
yeah.
tastes
Faye
like.
is spouting nonsense in this courtroom. According to the students, comma, the cables were very old.
Period.
They were planning on having them replaced in the near
You're not Phoenix.
future.
That's Phoenix line, cough. I see.
Sorry, voice hug. Apparently, the cable had become so brittle that that even the smallest bump would have caused them to break.
Student's testimony added to the court record. The old power cable broke due to some sort of impact on 4/9 at 2:55 p.m. However, there's one thing that troubles me. If the cable could have been broken by any small bump, then it wouldn't have snapped if it had been bumped into, correct?
Well, I suppose you could say that.
I really
Miss
like the
Faye.
dots.
Do you have any thoughts regarding the case, the cause of the severed cable? Your Honor, I don't like how this is looking one bit. I have to come up with
I like how
something
it's
to
looking
try
one
to
bit.
regain some momentum. If it pleases the court, the defense would like to state its opinion. Well then, let's hear it. Who or what is that caused the cable to break?
The great pain caused the cables to break.
He gave the cable some pain. Who or what?
Choose pain. Choose pain. He's right there.
Can I just say it was her? I want to say it's her.
No, the option to the right. I'm telling you, man.
They're all gonna be simping for her. They're all gonna be simping for Pseudo.
Wait, what if... I have a theory. What if a lightning bolt broke the cable?
That's what I was gonna.
Next
That's my
episode.
first thought. But like, there's no way, right? Is it gonna be that simple?
No.
There's no way
They
that'll
said
be
there
that
were no
simple.
lightning bolts.
Okay. Old power cable broke due to some
So
sort
who
of
the hell are you
impact.
gonna send to prison? The weather?
Yeah.
Adios.
Goddamn right. That lightning
You
bolt's
send
about to get
God
locked up. You could put lightning bolt in a bottle, right? They do that in games all the time.
Time out, God. You messed up this time.
I swear the victim tried to hit the other guy with the cable and accidentally hit the cable. Impact at 2:55, wasn't it 3, right? The time is off a little bit.
What if it was just two dudes licking a cable? That's normal, right?
So that looks like
Another
it's-
day.
The time is off here too, though. Like, this is a little bit after 3 o'clock.
Oh, sorry, Mia. That's the evidence I fabricated. Don't tell anyone.
But who or what was it that caused the cable to break? Okay, well, this is irrelevant right now, but it's a point. What I have the umbrella, which was under him. I was thinking that like maybe he pushed it, like it got thrown up, and then like it hit the cable and snapped it and came back down. I don't know, but it couldn't have been under his body then. It wasn't 3. Yeah, it was a little after 3. It was 3:05, right? I don't think it's relevant to this though. Like these cause 3 p.m. is the time of death, but time of death is already wrong just by looking at this picture, which is funny. The victim fell on top of his umbrella. It was a loud sound. Did he bump into anything on the way down?
Sudo,
What's up?
you're watching the stream from your phone?
No. Yeah, I'm currently on my phone.
Ah, okay, because I noticed the icon.
Did he hit a pole? When he got pushed, did he like bump into the pole or something?
What if the pole... Wait, hear me out. What if the pole bumped into him?
I'm gonna
to
assume
think
that
about-
he. I'm gonna assume he bumped into the pole.
Yeah, you see, you make assumption, not evidence. This is a court of law.
Yeah, well-
Everything you say must be collected by evidence.
100% of these cases work on assumption.
No, assumptions from the side of the prosecution. That's allowed, but the defense, no.
It always doesn't seem to work out that way to me. Coco 20 minutes till he finds this. Nah, I already knew this.
Wait, what if your badge was electrically charged and you like close it?
Badge was electrically charged. It was like the homing beacon for the. But this is.
Yeah, I like.
He doesn't have the badge yet.
He stole one, I guess.
I guess
Just
Ace
charge
without a
the
badge
victim
doesn't make
with-
sense.
Charge your victim with stealing. It's a lesser crime than murder.
It's her. I'm gonna blame her. And I'm gonna get hurt for this one, but it's fine. This is why the cable snapped. Well, Your Honor. Nope.
Your Honor.
The only thing that snaps is the mind of the defense. Ah, that's one of your best lines yet, Your
That
Honor.
was one of your best lines
Oh,
yet,
sorry.
Your Honor. Dot, dot, dot.
Oh, so was harsh. Please, Your Honor. Give me one more chance. All right, I'm gonna save.
Oh, I don't know, Your Honor. I would not give you any more chances.
I don't know. Let me just save and load several times.
Cool. This is the tutorial case, you know. I wouldn't
Shut up.
I think this is the first time that I'm half concentrating on what the story is actually about.
Isn't that it?
But like the first case is always like a tutorial.
Yeah, this one's always the easiest one. Who or what? The umbrella.
Coco, have you considered?
I have
you
not.
considered the fact that it could be Grossberg's hemorrhoids that crashed the cable?
All right, that's it.
They were acting up.
Grossberg's hemorrhoids are omnipresent. Oh wait, I can't choose them yet. Here we go. They were doing the Harlem Shake and they shook up the pole and it broke the line and killed him. His hemorrhoids need to get locked up.
My favorite line.
Oh, Your Honor.
Well, Your Honor.
Okay, well, they're reading the same line over and over again.
That was one of your best lines yet, Your Honor. Dot, dot.
Okay. What was in the photos? This first photo is
Oh my god, it's so obvious. The cable caused the cable to break. Do you see? We have the culprit, the other half of the cable.
the culprit is the cable. It was being a weak little bitch and then it just broke in half.
It's so stupid. Also, it was a wind day. The wind, like, I don't know, it was the wind.
The wind needs to get locked up now. Capture the wind in a bottle, throw it in jail, lock it up. So to me, what looks like could have possibly happened is like when he got pushed, his umbrella did get launched and snagged onto the
Maybe
cable.
He broke the cable, huh? Maybe he broke the cable.
But then that implies Phoenix in an unlikely accident.
Okay, but we know that Phoenix doesn't go to prison.
We do know that he doesn't go to prison.
Before the
Right.
main event, okay.
Or maybe he does, and that's just
So-
like a hidden backstory. Like it was an accidental murder, which, you know, might be kind of a slap on the wrist.
Oh yeah, Yeah. Oh, you killed that guy? Oh, you didn't want to? Okay, it's fine.
All right, listen. If you push somebody, they trip. Something gets launched out of their hand. It sets off like a bunch of dominoes and like result in like, you know, the umbrella in his hand flies up because of the wind, and it smacks an air conditioner in a window. The air conditioner gets slapped out of the window and lands on the guy. Did you murder the guy?
Okay, whoopsie, I commit vehicular manslaughter, but no, it's fine. My car killed them, not me.
Is like you accidentally killed the man with an air conditioner by giving him a push. He lets go of his umbrella, flies up, knocks the AC out of the window. Murder.
Coco, this is Ace Attorney. Stop giving them ideas.
This is an actual Ace Attorney kind of thing. And I can imagine that they would do something like that.
Coco.
Okay.
Have you considered the fact that the victim was pushed?
I did. Oh, can I just blame him then? Oh yeah, it works.
This is good now.
Yeah, because like I was thinking of the guy being pushed, so him hitting the pole. I was gonna blame it on the guy, but not on Ace.
I think that also worked. I think in my playthrough I selected the guy.
Oh, did I not select the guy? I thought I did.
I'm not
Right.
sure anymore.
I want to check.
Sometimes Ace Attorney is weird with it.
Because like I would assume that
Sometimes
he
it's
hit
allowed
the
for
thing.
some,
That was like one of my.
sometimes no.
Besides lightning hitting the thing, it would be like the. Hold on, I'm curious.
Let me.
For science.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like,
Yeah.
it's weird, like, because I was like 100% his body probably hit the thing when he got pushed.
Oh, wait, I forgot to not have accent. Oops. This pain.
Accent
is playing
slip.
mind games on me.
Okay. The defendant's testimony.
I'm
He said
swapping
that after
between,
he.
like, 3 accents. It's hard, okay?
Well, that's your choice. He said that after he pushed the victim, he heard a loud, sharp noise. Now, this
Different
happened
accent
around
for
3 p.m.,
English,
correct?
different accent for pain, different accent for red text.
Well, you can do, I don't know, do whichever one you feel fit. Yes, that sounds right. Wait, are you saying that the lab equipment lost power at 2:55 p.m., which fits right in Mr. Wright's timeline? In other words, it was Mr. Wright's shove that caused the power outage.
Is pain? Yes! The prosecution also came to the same conclusion right at the same time as you.
Yeah, Ridu, you said, why is the umbrella there if it was under him? Because it seems like somebody moved the body.
Stop saying that. That was my evidence.
Or the umbrella. Either
Me
like.
and Faye, stop disrupting this court of law.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna be playing with my thing. And it was that very shove that caused Mr. Swallow to be electrocuted.
Stop playing with the thing. I'm afraid I can't agree with you there, Mr. Payne.
What's that? Minus? What's that supposed to mean?
Minus. Take a good look at where the victim landed after being shoved. See the umbrella? It's by the electrical pole. That's right, the victim banged into the pole as a result of being pushed. It was that impact that caused the cable to break. Well, that makes sense, and then the victim was electrocuted. Hair flick? I'm sorry, Your Honor, but no, it doesn't make sense at all. If the victim was shoved into that far pole, then he couldn't have been electrocuted by the severed cable in the foreground here.
Ah!
In other words, someone other than my client must have electrocuted the victim.
Okay, the court, I admit to it, I killed the victim. I'm sorry.
Lock him up!
I was so charming, I was so hot, that when he saw me, he fell down into the cable.
Imagine
it's hard
that.
to accept that I committed the crime with my beauty.
He's too hot. He made the man faint into the pole and get electrocuted. Order in the court.
Average
Death by
is
beauty.
death.
Ah, the lamentations of my enemy. How I've longed to hear them. She's kind of
Yeah, why did you say that out loud? I heard that.
It's true. The defense is absolutely correct.
Finally, Pseudo's time to shine.
Mr. Johnson, may I say something?
No.
No, I agree with Leah here.
Explanation. She said some things that are a little different than I remember them.
What the?
What minus?
Please, just once more.
That one's
May I please survive one last time? Please, Mr. George.
She's up to no good.
Of course, it's all right. Just go right ahead and give your new testimony.
She's complicit. This is it.
He's so easily swayed.
I know. Food or beauty? She's finally starting to show her true colors. What I witnessed part 2. Oh, okay, it's probably part 3.
The truth is, Feeny pushed him twice.
Alright, you're already bullshitting.
The first time was into the electrical pole. That's when the cable broke.
May the witness stop sounding like a man. It
Then
troubles
Dougie
me.
tried his best to run away from him.
Objection!
But Feeny
Objection.
caught up and crashed into him from behind.
Hey, Jake.
Anyone hear this? Objection!
This is my voice when I'm serious. The cable
Thanks for the bits, by the
snapping and Dougie being electrocuted. It all occurred in less than a minute.
Bullshit out of the ass.
So after being shoved, the victim got up and tried to run away.
And that is when the defendant pushed him for the second time.
I should.
I'm so sorry, Feeny, but I just have to tell the truth.
Do I have a good voice acting, guys?
Yeah, you got one coming. Keep practicing.
You definitely do. It's coming up. Coco's making games, so he's gonna require a couple of voice actors.
I don't think we're doing any voice acting.
Am I, Mr. Judge?
That's a little something called
Any
overscoping.
character besides the voice that Pseudo does. That's like too far for me, man.
Of course you are, my dear. As painful as it may seem, you are.
I could do like judge-like characters, for example.
Gigantified. That thing looks awesome big. What the hell? I never saw it so big
Wait, what?
before.
Whoa! It's large.
It's so big. You know what's also probably amazing? The big twerky one. You can see all the cheeky glory.
That's beautiful.
The giga
You want us to give all of our money to you, Coco?
I can do it myself. Wait,
You're
give me
a
a second.
streamer. You can do it yourself.
I can do it myself. That's exactly what I was doing. Gigantified. Look at this. Oh shit! Look at them cheeks.
Coco, now the stream will be marked as NSFW.
Not safe for work. Here we go. Look at those
Oh, no.
cheeks. Oh my
We're
god.
gonna lose all the viewers.
On the contrary, this is how he's getting the viewers in the first place.
Smart.
It's just working, all right.
How do
Giant
you
worm.
gigantify? That's 30 bits?
The
Yep.
giant
Gotta pay for
screen.
that.
Oh my god, I never saw the
spent all my
worm.
bits.
I know you didn't even gigantify
Rick.
anything. What a waste.
Fred's got no bits. I really wish
He's officially
Twitch
broke again.
allowed you to like transfer over bits to someone else. That'd be really nice.
I literally just spent all my bits. Oh my god.
You could have gigantified like 3 things with that.
Yeah.
Look
Where'd
at
they
them
go?
emotes. Oh my,
Oh my
god.
How much? Coco, this is like almost this is over $1. You're
I know,
rich.
right? I'm gonna eat dinner tonight. We are eating dinner tonight, all right, guys?
You're eating century eggs tonight. That's enough.
Oh, one of us is eating dinner tonight at least. There's 3 of us.
Okay.
But
Now that I have a voice, I should get to work on bread games too.
you should. I don't know why the hell you're lagging for like 20 years. That cat mode is really cute though. What the hell?
Life hit me.
Life hit you, then you hit life back. You show game bread game too. Yes, that is the perfect one. That's the Expedition 33. Don't you know? I drank water, by the way. I promise you I drank it. I'll drink another swig.
I didn't play. I don't play big games. I don't like 3D stuff. I'm more of a 2D indie game made in reality guy.
2D Andy. Just a 2D Andy over here.
Andy, same thing.
That's how Coco does it.
Wait, how?
Now then, Miss Faye, you may proceed with your cross-examination.
Ooh, let's get to the... Oh!
That voice, that's so cool.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Depends on how the throat is.
Sometimes the judge sounds like a chihuahua. Sometimes he sounds like a deep, bald man.
Oh my god, did I just become Monica? Wait, hold on. I just realized my thing is super small. Not that thing, but like the other.
Your thing
God
is
damn it.
small.
Oh yeah, sure. It's fine.
Shut up.
It's fine. You know, it's average. You know,
No,
Shut up.
Coco, it's fine. No,
it
there's
doesn't
no
matter
need
in
to
the
worry.
long run. Really.
All right, let me
You know,
fix the
I
size
fix
real
my
quick.
thing all the time. In the
I-
comment, I'm not ashamed of its size.
I saw all the flicking. All right, there's nothing to be hidden there,
know-
and it was super
I
floppy.
know you may feel insecure right now, but it's fine.
Coco, but we're
There we go.
here for
I
you.
promise,
We continue as
It doesn't
Monica.
I promise
matter.
that most people don't care.
All right, shut up. We're questioning you now, Pseudo. You're in trouble. You're in trouble.
I'm sure everyone's okay with it, Coco. It's
Okay.
fine.
Beanie pushed him twice. Hold it, all right? You better talk now. Miss Hawthorne, you previously in your testimony said the following. Actually, I didn't see the moment he pushed Dougie.
It's okay, Coco. I understand if your thing is, bad. It's fine. I'm sorry. I wanted to protect Feeny.
God damn it. That's not... You wanted to protect Feeny? That's why you basically lied to the court.
I didn't lie about your thing, but I was a bad girl. I know. Mr. Judge,
Yes?
would you please forgive little old me?
God damn it. No. Slap that desk harder. Of course he won't. What you said was just now was perjury. Holy
Thanks
shite.
for the raid, Memory Carp, and
Memory
welcome
Carp?
you eight lovely
Coming with a
people.
raid. It's freaking 9 o'clock. God damn it. Everyone's about to get traumatized.
Welcome into the raid. With this raid,
Memory-
these stream has
Got
been extended
traumatized by
an
Monica.
hour. Thank you, Memory Carp, for the raid.
Thank you for the raid. What are you guys up to? We doing a little Ace Attorney. We have 2 trolls in the voice chat, voicing out some other characters. Hope you had a good stream. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to be ending in like 10 minutes or so, but the raid train will stay strong. It's got to come to an end soon, though. I gotta do stuff. God damn it.
You are doing
I'm working you. Love a raid train. Yeah, it'll be like 10 minutes then. If anyone wants some crappy voice acting, feel free to stay, because we're doing plenty of it.
What do you mean crappy? My voice acting is perfect.
I'm just
You
kidding.
say
Brett is on
that-
point. Brett is on point.
I deserve a little bit more respect than this. I quit.
Oh, come on.
Damn.
No, I was just a little old white lie. Won't forget it this time. Please be more careful from now on, alright? He rage quit. Sato's out of here.
Wait,
We're...
who's gonna do the
Dolly, you get back over here, Dolly. We need your beautiful voice to lull us to sleep, alright?
Dolly, get back here.
Dolly, come back. We need you. Uh-oh.
We'll pay you 1 second now.
Alright, there's a little bit of chaos happening, but you know, it's fine. Friggin' Donald Duck. Go ahead, Soda, do you read it? I didn't hear it.
Mr. Judge.
Not at all. Ho, ho, ho. He just turned into Santa. It is almost Christmas, so it's almost Christmas. It's appropriate.
Almost Christmas. It was not Christmas.
The judge had better be more careful himself. The dark alley is friendlier than that girl.
Holy shit. Just got slammed.
Beware, Your Honor.
Did I just get like an achievement? What the hell?
Yeah, it's for that dialogue.
Yeah, really? First time was the electrical
called
pole. That's when the
debugging.
cable broke. Okay. So tell me more about that. So you're saying you actually saw the victim get pushed into the electrical pole?
Sudo.
I know he doesn't look it, but Beanie can be a bit of an imp when he wants to be.
Oh, really?
But I never imagined that he was causing electrical cable to break. Beanie really is scary when he gets mad.
Yes, he sounds like a very dangerous individual indeed.
Okay, try his
This
best to
check
run
is
away
so
from.
biased.
Excuse me, this is bullshit, man.
Dialogue.
Let me get this straight. You're happily listening to your music on your headphones while you watch this whole scene unfold. That's right, you better cry.
Objection! Miss Faye, I'll have to ask you to stop badgering the witness.
I wasn't happy. I was so scared that I couldn't even move. All I could do was stand there and cheer them on.
Cheer them on? What do you mean by that?
Well, I wish the best for them both, and they would each give the fight their all.
I wish
Wow.
that they both could.
That's very sweet of you to be so supportive.
And what happened after that? Question mark.
Feeny caught up and crashed him from behind. Step into that? That doesn't sound quite right. There were handprints found on the chest of the victim's leather jacket, but Payne... Mr. Payne, were prints also found on the back of his leather jacket?
No, they weren't because I wiped them off because I like forging evidence.
There you go. You said the quiet part out loud.
Faye, I suggested you listen a little more carefully.
Question mark.
I said that he crashed into him from behind you, right?
I love that it caught on.
If he wouldn't leave any prints behind in that case, would he?
Ugh.
Oh,
People snapping and Dougie being electrocuted all occurred in less than a minute. Let's step into this one too.
me.
Did you actually
give us
witness the
any
moment
time
the
you want.
victim was electrocuted?
I'm sorry, I didn't. We see it.
You didn't see shit.
I turned my eyes away.
Stop
That
flicking your
after
thing.
That apostrophe is understandable.
God damn it.
Yes, come indeed. It would have been a perfect sight for anyone to behold.
I don't figure out the contradiction here. It's all over. She didn't
I
have.
hope it will be all over for you, Mia.
I bet you do. She didn't have much time to come up with her lies, so this is my best chance. There must be a hole in her testimony somewhere. Think, Mia. Mamma Mia.
Yes, think, Mia, think.
Beanie pushed him twice. All right. Thinking is something that we're not able to do. All right, so let's Okay, so the victim fell on top of his umbrella. There was a loud snap. Like this is the testimony that we got from Phoenix, which I guess is clearly not useful anymore. Push him twice. First time with electrical pull. That's when the cable broke. And Dougie tried his best to run away from him.
All these cases.
Beanie caught up and crashed into him from behind. Cable snapping and Dougie being electrocuted all occurred in less than a minute.
Could Mia think any faster? Does she even think at all?
No, thinking is not a thing we do here. He's holding Cold Killer too, like. Then how did the umbrella break?
Its ass fell on it?
God damn it. This time it was into the electrical pole. That's when the cable broke. But like how, like it doesn't make sense. Like, so This doesn't tell me how the umbrella broke anymore. Like, this is completely straying from that. So he tried his best to run away from him. But we have new evidence, right? The student's testimony, the old power cable broke to some sort of impact on 4/9 at 2:55 p.m. Okay, so it's the time here. The time is the thing. It all occurred in less than a minute. 2:55.
Oh, how beautiful.
I think this is the answer. I'm gonna save it though.
But which, you have like 5 evidence that takes time. Which one is it?
Right. So there's this one, which I think is the answer. Because this one
There's
says
also
3:05.
the testimony about the thing, 255.
Right, there's a testimony as well. Old power cable broke due to some sort of impact. Being electrocuted, all cable snapping, and all being, yeah, I mean, like, they're all relevant. I guess, so which one is the question?
Just choose one already.
It doesn't really matter, I think. It doesn't line up. That's enough, witness.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You will in a minute. Could you please take a look at this picture? Oh yeah, so this one also points to it. That's easy to.
Oh, that's the medicine. That's the medicine Coco uses for his thing. That's the one Feeny likes to take for his cold. I mean,
First line is also correct. It's not the
Oh, it's
medicine I want you to look at. It's the wristwatch. It stopped at the precise time. The victim was electrocuted. Do you know the make and model? In other words,
Like
it
what?
was 3:05 p.m. Yes, and your point is Miss Fair. My point is this. What time was it when the labs suffered that power outage due to the cable snapping? Flicker thing?
According to the student's apostrophe testimony, the answer is clear. It was 2:55 p.m. Yeah!
Would you care to explain to the court, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne, what exactly happened during this 10-minute interval? Got you! The defense proposes that it was during this interval that the real murderer killed Mr. Doug Swallow. Got him!
Objection? Can I object to anything? Objection! Minus, this is nonsense! The real murderer? Exclamation mark, question mark.
Even if you can't deny that time between the cable breaking and the electrocution are completely unaccounted for.
Objection!
Epic music!
Minus the twist! Who else are you saying? Who could have done it?
Flick! There's only one person could have murdered Mr. Swallow, only after my client had left the scene. Was there a window of opportunity for the real killer?
Guys, I made a good say.
Miss Faye, is the defense ready to indict someone as the real killer?
You're goddamn right. You're not gonna like it, Mr. Judge. It's finally time.
Cool.
This is the moment I've been waiting for. Thank you again, though, Jake.
Am I doing good? Am I doing good?
You're doing amazing.
Hey,
You're doing amazing. Yes, Your Honor. We're ready.
Very well, but remember, if you accuse the wrong person, you will be penalized. Think very carefully before you speak, Miss Faye.
Yes, think very carefully.
Nobody wants to be penalized. Boom!
Makes you think of a broken thing, Coco.
It could only have been you, Dahlia Hawthorne. How could you? It's like auto-advancing.
Objection! The defense is grasping its jaws.
Slap! 10 minutes passed between the time the cable broke, the time of the electrocution. What exactly were you doing the whole time, Miss Hawthorne? Were you really listening to some music cheering them both on as they fought? She was like cheerleading, doing backflips.
Oh wait, that's me.
Oh, that's me, that's right. I find it hard to believe that you didn't lift a finger to stop the men dearest to you.
Order, Miss Faye. What? I mean, why?
Miss Hawthorne, I believe you did witness the two men fighting on that day. However, after Mr. Wright pushed the victim and subsequently left the scene, it was you who pushed Mr. Swallow to his death by your very own hands. There it is.
Something so mean, Madam Fee. I didn't do nothing.
You talked in the roughest girly voice already. That's your first crime. Hold it! Whoa! That was an ace attorney. Hold it! Your Honor, please, I have something to want to say.
You? What is it?
Please strike everything the defense said just now from the record. What the? Are you daft? You're totally wrong, Miss Faye. Dolly, she couldn't do something like that.
It's all going to plan. My
God damn it.
bribed witness is doing his job.
Let me go to jail for her, please.
Mr. Wright, get back to your seat. Bailiff, grab that man.
Achoo, achoo! Leave my Dolly alone. Achoo! Cough! God damn it.
That boy. He's gotten himself in way over his head.
Oh, Mr. Grossberg, you're back.
It seems I've arrived just in the nick of time. I found the police report on that incident
joke,
in
did
your
you-
newspaper clipping. What happened?
Right, that was a perfect. I never noticed that joke. I just noticed that joke. Because you arrived in a nick of time.
Oh my god.
And
I
that is
just
why
heard it
I'm
as soon as you
called
said
a
it, yeah.
critically acclaimed ace attorney.
God damn it. I guess it's something you realize if you hear somebody say it. Because I didn't realize it when I read it.
I don't know if that's what they intended, but if they did intend that, it's perfect.
That's amazing. No, they absolutely intended it. I think like the language in this game is absolutely like it's always pun intended.
This game was translated from Japanese, may I remind, so a lot of the puns are probably broken that were in the original.
I know. I think
It's
they
still
just made a bunch
sick.
of puns in the English ones. And it's crazy. Just
Oh.
like I think I was reading on the translation notes and like they just kind of winged it and just gave characters new names and stuff that just kind of were all puns. So
Yeah, like every name is a pun.
yeah, it is. It really is. Like everybody has puns. Thank you so
Mia Fey,
much.
Missing in action.
Yes, later. Rip. This is exactly what I was hoping for.
You'd better take a good look at it. It details how you came to lose your boyfriend. Now then, the defense has made a very serious accusation. Mr. Payne, what do you have to say about this?
Mine, as well. Really, Your Honor. Aye, that is, aye.
See you down.
Pseudo.
May I interrupt you just for a moment, Mr. Prosecutor?
Don't you worry, my dear. I have this situation well in hand, so you can silence yourself, rat.
Sniffle.
And as I am... Go right ahead.
Pseudo's bread's weakness. We found out today the Lord Rap.
Madam Fane, are you seriously accusing me of killing my sweet doggy?
Yes, I am. Not only am I saying that you murdered Doug Swallow, but you also tried to pin the whole thing on your current lover, Phoenix Wright.
Objection! Oh my god. I told you that you should let me handle this.
How's my day? My day is good. Just woke up not that long ago, though, so it's still just starting. How about you, Jake? You just talk over Pseudo crying.
Sorry. Please go ahead.
Can you say that? I'm absolutely devoted to my dear Feeny. The notion that I would try to frame him is ludicrous. This is all just too much for poor little me to bear.
Oh, I believe the girl is trying to ask what on earth her motive would be.
The dark. The answer to that lies somewhere in this police report. It must. Okay, well, let's read it. 8 months ago, an incident occurred in the basement of the cafeteria of this building. And then that same day, the two of them accidentally meet. Your Honor, the defense requests further testimony from Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
Further testimony? What about?
About the events from that day when she first met the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Objection! What? What could that possibly have to do with this case?
Just chilling at home, maybe go to sleep soon. I like the typo. The typo is amazing.
Killing hope for maybe go sleep soon.
Best typo of today. The witness claims that she has no reason to frame the defendant. Am I correct? Well, I have evidence that suggests that she, in fact, had a very good reason.
Very well then. The court grants the defense's request. Young lady, would you mind staying on for just a bit longer?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Was that it? Did I just hear the line? It sounded like the most garbled line I've ever heard in my life. That's what I heard. Get ready for the battle of your life, Dahlia Hawthorne. Absolute troll.
I am going to get cabanas since I won't be talking much anymore.
God damn it! All right, I gotta go though. I need to go.
No, you do not.
We'll continue this tomorrow. We'll continue tomorrow. I need to run.
You mean this afternoon?
I need to run this afternoon. No way. Tomorrow.
All right, go.
Tomorrow. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for voicing. Greatly appreciated. It was fun.
Okay.
See you guys later.
See ya.
All right. Let's do a raid. Hold a bit. Thank you for all the bits today, by the way. Holy shit. You guys just kept laying them down. Absolutely insane. You guys are MVPs. Where are we going? Thanks for the VA. Gamer, we're just enjoying it all in the back. Let's go here. I haven't raided into this person before. Let's do it. You do a return raid. They're learning C? Oh my god. Imagine learning C. Alright, good luck. I'll see you guys over. See you guys tomorrow if you join in. We'll probably be doing more of the same thing, I guess. See you guys later. Peace.
C is harder, but I was about to read out. Oh no, I got steamed.